Hi, my name is Jay by Jupiter Makes. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I crochet plushies and I go to markets full time. And if you're returning back, thank you for being loyal. I appreciate it. I messed up my intro, but it don't matter. I always start off my video saying it's been a while. Yes, because whatever amount of time I have, but like after my event, I don't really crochet a bit because I already pushed myself a lot. And you're like, that should be the time to like record videos, right? No, I'm just mentally checked out. But I told myself to get back to it. See, right now is the day after my first festival. I had an event. I had a 2-day event on May 18th and 19th. That video is gonna come out, a longer video, and there's more to it. This was a shorter video because I didn't really record too much at the event, and I'm basically going to talk about my experience because I have a lot to say about it. The 2-day event, I don't really have a lot to say. It went really good. Most of the clips are my prep of it. Some of the first day clips, a lot of the second day clip, because I try to like record myself and customer interactions, and the end of it would just be breaking down not everything, since it was a 2-day event, so it would be like in groups. So that's gonna come out. It's a little treat for you guys. That's my good news. This video is more like bad news. What happened afterwards? I'm just gonna show you some clips that I did record. I almost forgot to do before and after because I was just so out of it. So I'm gonna show you some of that.
Hi guys. I'm not recording a market prep video because this is the day before my market. But I just saw the map on where I'm gonna be at, and I'm right by the kids section. But they placed another plushie maker literally like right next to me. I think looking at it, I think they're like the left of me. They're the left of me, and we're both in the kids section. What do y'all do in this situation? What do y'all do? Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but we didn't even start setting up yet because there's you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You want to put your finger up? We're waiting for this car to get towed. And I'm actually the plushie maker is actually not next to me. I'm the last one in the row, which kind of sucks because we're all in the same row. So. I still haven't set up yet. I just introduced myself to 3 crocheters and it went really well. So it was super nice. I always get scared trying to introduce myself to other crocheters because I just gotta try to find them around my age, which they are around my age. I think the first one was a bit more shy, but other than that, it was nice.
You seen it? I was okay. I'm gonna just start from the beginning. So usually, sometimes I think like half the shows I travel to, because there's really nothing in like South Jersey. There's not, and if there is, it's probably my demographics not there, or it's already filled up with crocheters. So there's that. So I try to travel out. First of all, I didn't know that this was a festival. I didn't know till the day before. I didn't know where I was till the day before. I found out that there was me and 2 other people the other crocheters. So I was like, okay, bounce house is over here. Cool. Bounce house was not nowhere near me. I thought it would be towards the end, but it wasn't. When we got there, they didn't even clear off the streets yet. Like, we was all waiting for them to do that. And by the time that we got in, there was 2 cars in our spots. And basically, we did not set up till like after the event already started. So almost like an hour. And mind you, I didn't even know my setup. I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So that was fun. And I found out much later that it wasn't just me and 2 other people. No, there was 3 more crocheters. So it was all 6 of us. Mind you, the vendors, there was only like 40 something vendors. And there's 6 of us. 5 of them was like in like the front of the street. Meanwhile, I was the only one in the very, very back. I did get asked if I wanted to move to like spot 24. I was spot 38. But of course, I didn't say sure. I don't know why I decided not to, but I didn't. And yeah, I mean, based off my sales, it's normally what I try to go for, but I feel like the booth fee was too high, in my opinion, and the travel wasn't worth it. Usually when I travel, I make a lot more, but this wasn't the case, and it was my first time being at a festival, so now I got like a weird feeling of going to festivals now. Organizer was just completely not organized at all. It was just a mess. It really was. I hated everything about it. I debated about going home several times. Um, I felt like I should have, honestly, but I didn't. I did introduce myself to other crocheters. I only introduced myself to 3 of them. 2 of them was ones that I knew of from like the map, and like the other one was just random. I was just walking by and then automatically saw her. I was like, oh, it's another one. And then there was 2 more. One of them didn't have plushies, but all the other ones, they had plushies, or they would have like a mixture of things. And it sucks because, like I said, I do this full time, and a lot of people, they have jobs while doing this. So it just sucks. But anyways, I'm gonna go to my numbers. Um,
Hi guys, this is Editing J. Oh, mind the bracelet is for a future video. Oh shoot, it's future me right now. My numbers are off because during that day was just so much, and it was either me or my friend forgot to put something in the square during the time, or I feel like someone took something and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know, but I'm just gonna put the numbers on, but I know because it's future me, something just was not right. So I probably should have made more, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother trying to look into it because I did before and it made me broke down cry. So I'm not doing it again. But future me is doing much better, which you'll see soon.
I missed a transaction, so my number is $6, but I know I sold it. It just wasn't put in here. So yeah, I'm gonna just start. I just don't know when that transaction was. So at 1:06. Oh, the event started at 12 and it ends at 6. But I didn't get fully set up. Like, I was done by like 12:50, and we was there since like 10, like 10:20. So yeah, I didn't set up till like 12, like basically when the event started. Um, but 1:06 p.m. I sold a Kirby. I'm gonna add pictures if I can. Um, Also in that same time, they're not in the same time. My friend just inputted it later, but I sold a chicken nugget. for $6. I sold one of my ducks with frog hats for $12. This little girl, she bought two of my medium-sized plushies. I sold this big duck. Now, this is the only picture I have. It was not the same. It turned out way uglier, and I kind of didn't want to bring it. But I was like, ain't no way. I just wasted my time making this. And I sold this cow, which I like the pattern. It's cute. I just hate sewing on the legs and the arms. That wasn't my favorite part, but the pattern was actually pretty fast. Both of them was $34 each, total being $68. I sold one of my little baby chicks for $10, sold another nugget for $6, sold a Pop-Tart for $15. I sold my wild berry Pop-Tart. Sold those little tank turtles for $6. Sold a Kirby for $6. Sold a nugget for $6. I sold a sitting cow for $24. This was actually funny. A lady kind of came up to me and she was like, "Do you have any cows?" I was like, "I had like a different one earlier, but it's sold. But I got like these other two over here." And yeah, she picked that one up. Sold a duck with frog hat for $12. I should have preferenced. They used to be $10, but during my 2-day event, I upped up to 12, and it's still working out. So I don't know if I should up them again. I feel like that's pushing it if I do. So I'm gonna keep them at that. Sold a Kirby for $6. I had this dude, he came up. He picked up like a baby dino I had. He was like, "What is this?" I was like, "That is a small version of a dinosaur," and he grabbed two of them. So my baby dinos are $10 each, so totaling to that to $20. I had someone bought two turtles. There was these two little girls. They were so cute. My turtles are $6 each, so that was $12. Sold a turtle and a stingray. Had a stingray for $8 and a turtle for $6, totaling that to $14. Sold another duck with frog hat for $12. And I sold three things in this transaction. I sold a Pop-Tart, which is $15. I sold a strawberry one, a stingray for $8, and duck with frog hat for $12, totaling to $35. Sold a duck with frog hat for $12. Sold another one for $12, and my last transaction was at 5:05 p.m. Mind you, the event ended at 6. Sold a bee for $10. I left as soon as the kid gave me the little $10 for the bee. Yeah. I had 21 sales, and because I missed a transaction, so I'm gonna add $6 to it. I technically made 3. I I took tips as well. Like 2 people gave me a tip, which is really nice. Um Anyways, I'm just gonna say what my Square Reader says and the $6 for a Kirby. So I possibly could have made more. Who knows? I made 316 for the whole day. I only had 2 card transactions, which is the least I ever had. A lot of people brought cash, so I took 251 in cash. In theory, technically it would have been 256. So 256 in cash and 59 in card, which the fee is like 183. I'm just gonna put the math right here. And the booth fee was $80 to be there. Like I said, my editing self would just put the math here. This is my total for the day. I'm pretty sure I made like 230 or 240. I don't know. but I'm gonna say it's along those lines. That don't make sense. No, I really think I'd probably be like 210 or like 220. So yeah, was not worth it at all. I feel like if something happened to me, it just if I was a lot closer to the event and none of that stuff was like happening of like the hassle and all that, then making three something would be like a good thing for me. You know, it'll be, you know, not bad. But the fact that it was I had to travel for it and the hassle and everything. Six other, five other crocheters too, meaning including me. So I'm the sixth one, and I was far at the end. It it just was not worth it. I definitely would not go back there again. Um, Organizer, I guess she was sweet, but she was just so disorganized, and I thought it was kind of like a jury type of thing because I applied online and I even asked her like, "Hey, do you know handpick people or whatever?" And she said that she does. You know, there's like a certain limit. I thought the limit, including me, would be me and like two other people because I thought this was going to be like a big event, or I thought it was like a regular craft show, so it wasn't going to be like super big. But like my limit was like three in my head. I was like, okay, that's fine. But yeah, that was just so obnoxiously annoying and just I guess something. I don't know. It makes me not want to go to any festivals, but I literally have a Pride festival in PA on June 30th. So I hope it's more organized. I hope there isn't as many crocheters. I should email and ask about that just in case. Because if that's the case, I'm not really going to crochet anything um, Pride related unless I know I can try and make it unique. But my idea was I was gonna bring like little like pride flags and like stick them to the plushies and like little pins and put them on the plushies and just call it that because one, I know no other crocheters do that, and two, I don't I just don't wanna just I know I don't make the same things, but it's just other people and I don't know what they're gonna make. So yeah. um I'm sorry that this video is kind of like a downer, but I will be uploading my experience about my 2 day event, which is more on the good side. I might as well just get like the bad news out in a way since it literally happened Sunday. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Um, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.